Hello, my name's Stuart Shearsberry, and I've been studying the three principles for 6-9 months, something like that now. I just wanted to make some short videos like this about the effect that it's had on this understanding's had on me as a person, and how I guess just how I am in the world now. So on this one, I want to talk about the effect that this knowledge of the principles had on me as a parent, and not as a parent actually, in bringing up my children, because I think sometimes, certainly for me, the word parent or parenting suggests that you'd be doing something that's going to bring your children back in line, or to set them back on the straight and narrow, and not necessarily be a positive thing. So really, it's about how it's really shaped me, and still constantly is, obviously, with respect to me bringing my children up. So kind of what occurred to me before, one thing was that as parents, I think most parents really want to do the best that they can for their children, whether that be with the way they treat them, the time they spend with them, and also the things that they buy for them, the things you get them, and that was really what struck me, actually. My wife and I, we're not insanely rich or anything. We struggle like I guess most people do, and we treat our kids whenever we can kind of afford it. But that's changed for me now. Whereas when I say it's changed for me now, it hasn't. My behaviours sometimes don't change; they're the same as before I had the recognition of the principles. But now, with this understanding of the principles, I can feel the emotion sometimes of not being good enough, not earning enough, not spending enough time with them, and I can happily feel those emotions now, whether that be guilt or satisfaction at buying them something, knowing that as I'm feeling these emotions, that's all that they are. They aren't me. They're emotions that we feel that come from our thinking, and rather than something that I have to do something about. So yeah, knowing that if I bought them a sports car tomorrow, unlikely because they're 9 years old, both of them, or if I never bought them another present or gift ever, I would still it would still be the same me, the same amount of contentment, the same person underneath all that make up my experience of all that I feel. I would still be the same guy. Now, all this might sound as if I'm almost distancing myself from them, as if our relationship is further apart, or because I recognise that my feeling is just part of the human experience, of thought and then experience through consciousness. That this is a separate thing and they're having their experience and I'm having my experience, when in fact the opposite is actually true. And in a really, for me, a really kind of deep spiritual way, if you like, because I know, I mean, for me, it's just 100% true. I know that the thing that makes me be alive, whatever that is, whatever you want to call it, the principles, mind, or God, or what makes the universe alive, this thing, whatever that is in me, I know that's what's making them be alive as well. And wherever that came from, I don't know where it came from, it depends on what you believe. Wherever that came from, I came from there too, and will, when I die, and when they die, whatever that thing is, I can't know this, but I guess whatever that thing is, we'll go back to it, be part of it again. So in fact, I've never been apart from them, and I'm never ever going to be apart from them. So that understanding's, it's really deep in my relationship. So when I say that, I don't feel chuffed when I buy them a gift, or seeing them smiling or happy, it's not that I don't feel those emotions. I do. I just recognise them for what they are now. But underneath all of that is this. It's not a bond, because we're not. That suggests that we're separate and then joining together. We're not separate at all. That's what I've recognised from this, and knowing that, and doing the day-to-day stuff that you do as a parent. We still shout at each other. We still make up. We still cuddle each other. We still make each other laugh. And then we might argue again or shout at each other. Knowing underneath all of that, what I know and what's just true for me now, that this thing, mind, is what we're made of. That just brings a real level of, I want to say, comfort. It's ease, really. That it's. I don't want to say it doesn't matter what I do as a parent. That's not true. It's not that it doesn't matter. It's just that I know whatever does happen will be because I'm experiencing it in a particular way, and not because of any circumstance change. And regardless of all this happening, this experience that we're creating, we'll still be joined at that deeper level. So really that was just what had occurred to me tonight. So if you watch this, thanks very much, and hopefully I'll be making some more, and I'll put some contact details on this post on YouTube, and if you want to tweet me or email me, get in contact with me, that'll be great. Alright, thanks, bye.